It was just like 2 weeks ago that a bunch of domestic terrorists were foiled, thankfully, in their plot to kidnap and I would assume inevitably murder Gretchen Whitmer, the governor of Michigan, that they don't like because she instituted lockdowns. And Donald Trump, who technically could be like so proud of the FBI for doing their job here, instead is continuing to instigate people to despise her for the same reasons that those terrorists did. Here is a weekend rally in Michigan where he is taking part, at least in a way, in a lock her up chant about Gretchen Whitmer.
You got to get your governor to open up your state, okay? And get your schools open. Get your schools open. The schools have to be open, right? Lock them all up.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, they wanted to kidnap and murder Gretchen Whitmer because she wouldn't open up the state. And so he goes to that state and yells at the crowd saying she's got to open up. And then they say to lock her up, sort of like kidnapping. And he says, yeah, lock them all up. Let's lock them all up. She was narrowly avoided being murdered by terrorists. And he goes to the state to instigate further violence against her. It's an amazing country we live in.
Yep. This is the mob that he, I mean, that it's the mob mentality of hearing that. It's like it would be a funny Simpsons episode if it weren't reality. I mean, all of this is a great Simpsons episode. In fact, it was, but we have to live in it. And that's a whole different thing. And you see the way he's sort of delighted by, lock them up. Yeah, lock them all up, you know? And it didn't have to be this way. I'm just like, I feel like this is the moment where you're like, yeah, man, this is what the Republican Party hath wrought. Trump is what it hath wrought. These mobs of extremists, militias, white nationalists, everything in between, QAnon nut jobs. Y'all hath wrought that, okay, Republicans? Seriously, and there's an easy way not to. Which is, again, not that he's a great person or was a great person, but John McCain being like to the woman who said, oh, Obama's a Muslim, and he grabs the mic and he's like, okay, he is not. He is not a Muslim who wants to destroy America. He's not Muslim, he doesn't want to destroy America, whatever. Like, you can easily put an end to it and still be conservative. You could still be racist. You could still be all the things. But chanting lock her up or lock them all up.
Yeah.
I mean, again, crossing the Rubicon here.
He could have, how many times have I said this during the pandemic? He could have taken this pandemic as an opportunity to actually be the strongman protector of America by taking it super seriously. And he could have gotten Democrats on his side. He could have gotten every Republican on his side. He could have gotten so much goodwill. He also could have saved 100,000 plus lives. That would have been cool too. He could have done all that. Instead, he decided to go the fascist strongman route of utter weakness and letting his people die in droves every single day. Weird choice. And inspiring more terrorism is just the cherry on the top of the fascist cake. I don't know the metaphor anymore. I don't care about metaphors anymore. Our country is in the toilet and Trump is sitting on that toilet. That's the issue.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.